From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Interesting day across the United States once again. The Northeast was really pleasant. We were in the upper 80s to 90 all the way down to Dallas. Sacramento, 114. I don't know if there's going to be any wine. It's going to be dry wine, I guess, is what it's going to be in Napa Valley. I mean, this has been horrendous just north of, really, from San Francisco. San Francisco hardly ever gets into the 90s because of the cool breezes. They've got it going on. And we almost never have a tropical system that can make it into Southern California like this one is. Tropical Storm K is moving up the Baja. This is Arizona and New Mexico. And then California is going to get rain and showers and storms out of this, and especially in the central and southwest. And so they could pick up 2 to 3 inches of rain out of that system. And again, that's not usual. Well, we would like to pick up 2 or 3 inches of additional rain right now, maybe 4 or 5, not all at once. Drought monitor, though, is bad across Kansas, northern Oklahoma, central and southern Oklahoma. Texas has gotten a break from around the Dallas-Fort Worth area where it didn't rain. It was above 100 like seemingly all summer, which is pretty much the truth. But at least it's improving somewhat in Texas. Now, that's kind of stopped because the rain has stopped there as well. And in our area, we've seen some improvement across portions of Cherokee County, and that's about it. And really into western Adair County, Sequoia County's been doing okay, comparatively speaking. Amounts of rainfall in the last 30 days have been pretty good, just from near Tulsa to the north and to the east. But it hasn't been able to really change a whole lot. We've gotten a little bit better down in far southern Oklahoma, several inches of rain over the last month. But the main target area has been from Tahlequah back to the north and through Pryor and up around the Veneta area, but still from Miami, southern Kansas, and then from Bartlesville back into Osage County, and then pockets across areas. And even where it shows some yellow, there's still some folks that haven't picked up any rain. So it's been amazing. That's why the drought monitor continues. That is the latest as of today. Still pretty ugly. In fact, it's real ugly. And even uglier is the fact that we don't really have any rain coming up, and that's one of the biggest problems. But boy, do we have pollen and ragweed. A lot of that going on. It's the middle of ragweed season. That doesn't really ever end until freezes at this time tonight, though it's looking good. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the newscast, it's just, you can just almost feel fall is trying to get going right now. We're at 74, dew points at 63. Metro temperatures low to mid 70s for the most part. We're down to 68 in Pryor. Most of Oklahoma now 60s and 70s. Dry air, and that's allowing the temperatures to drop off pretty fast tonight. We're in the 60s in the morning, low to mid 60s, a few upper 50s north and east of Tulsa. And there will be around 90 tomorrow afternoon. So it's still summer. It's really hot on the central and western parts of the state, and our high school football games are going to be very warm kicking off. Saturday, we have a front developing out west, so there's some rain in the panhandle, and then that band of rain tries to start to show up to the north and west of us. And as we go into Saturday evening, it's going to be a hot afternoon. We're still expected to be in the 90s, but as that front moves in midnight into the morning, the winds will be drifting more northerly and a little stronger, and there's a chance of morning showers, and then not much. As you can tell, it kind of splits. Most of the energy is north and southwest, but the day still looks incredibly awesome. Upper 70s, low 80s, 70s most of the day. So that should be super, should be great. Backyard Bowl tomorrow night, looking very hot to begin with, but does improve. Not much in the way of winds. That's the only problem. And of course, the Patriot Bowl going on as well. And that's going on in Broken Arrow. Similar story, light winds and not awful, but it's not super warm. And don't forget Bluegrass and Chili Festival going on. Temperatures will be warm for Friday evening, hot on Saturday afternoon. So make sure you stay hydrated, and sunscreen. It's not over with yet. 64 and nice as we go in the morning hours. That is super nice. Outlying areas, you guys are going to be a couple degrees cooler. Get up, enjoy it if you can. 86 at noontime, and then by afternoon, it's still summer. And then if you think that's still summer, yeah, well, we still have summer, especially on days 7, 8, and 9, really 6, 7, 8, and 9, as temperatures move back in the 90 to 98 degree area. So it's expected to get really hot next week. And our break is brief. And our chance of showers, at least late Saturday night, Sunday morning, enough to get the sidewalk wet.